Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sypher News, and you guys can already tell what the hell kind of mess we are getting into, guys, for you guys on the Call of Duty community here, because Activision just shattered it into a million shards, and no one is happy. No one is enjoying this. No one was wishing for this. No one thought that this would happen. Literally 2 years into the development of this awesome game that was going to be released, I believe, next year and or this upcoming year. So we're having just a tons of stuff, guys, going on that just didn't need to be happening with Activision. But before I get into that, guys, real quick, I want to talk to you guys about why I have been gone. So if you guys, I didn't release this to Instagram or anything, but about 3 days ago, whenever this video is going live, I injured my right eye, and very badly. So I actually scratched my eyeball. So I literally couldn't do anything for about a day or two. All lights were hurting my eyes, so I didn't watch anything. I didn't go onto YouTube. The only thing I did was text people, like my family, friends, stuff like that, by having my phone at a weird angle and also on the dimmest setting possible, and also having sunglasses on. That's really the only way I could do anything. So I was just cuddled up in bed doing absolutely nothing, and then the first day that I come back to the community, back to civilization, back to social media, I see this crazy shit. But before I even get into this crazy shit that's happening with Activision and just the community in general, guys, I just want to say I'm officially a GameStop sponsor, guys. If you guys are anywhere where there's a GameStop located, or if you have internet services that has access to GameStop, I will put 2 special links down in the description for you guys, that you guys will be able to get exclusive discounts only from me by having these link accesses, guys. So the first one I want to show you guys is buy more, save more pre-owned games. So if you buy 2, you save 10, buy 4, save 20, buy 6 plus, you save 30% off your total order of all pre-owned stuff. The next one is, if you guys shop clearance items, you guys can get one, buy one, get one free, all clearance items for you guys. And like I said, these links are only exclusive to me. So if you guys want to go check that out and, give massive support to my channel, and also show GameStop that I'm a good sponsor and affiliate for them, guys, please hit the links down in the description below and save you guys some cash and all that cool major stuff, guys. And like I said, it supports the channel directly. It supports me directly, and also shows GameStop, maybe the power I have with my small YouTube channel. But anyway, thanks guys for checking that out. And anyways, let's get right into the video, guys. So if you guys don't know, as of today, March 17th, SM2 has been taken down. All progression, everything of these past years of development just went down the fucking drain like a bag of fucking shit. And I know there's, like, right now the community is divided. I would say about 90% of the people hating Activision, and about the other 10% is like, well, there wasn't illegal, right, and all this crazy stuff. But here's the thing is, though, right, it's like, sure, did Activision have the right to do this? Yes, legally they did. Yes, they had total legal 100% right. But I think, like, you got to look at it from the community's perspective, right? We haven't had a good Call of Duty game in the past 5-6-ish years, right? If you really want to get down to it, they've all been shit. They're gouging our money. No one is happy. Like, we're happy for like a month, because the Call of Duty, just released. We're like, okay, let's see what's up with this, right? And then they just completely shit down our throats for the next 10 months, and then it repeats itself, right? The cycle repeats itself. And that's how it's been for the past, like I said, 5 to 6 years. And it has not gotten any better. I mean, honestly, this year has probably been one of the most eye-opening years to Activision. And even this should be even eye-opening to them. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here. So if you guys don't know, SM2 is a collaboration of, like, all the best things Call of Duty had implemented into one game. It has been in development for 2 years. And like I said, I believe it's supposed to be coming out this year or sometime next year. It's been in alpha and beta stages for about a year and a half now. A lot of people have downloaded it and have tested it, played it. They think it's amazing because there's a bunch of, kill streaks, guns, maps from all the Call of Duties, just basically like a fanfare game to every Call of Duty player. And it has a lot of the older style of Call of Duty in it. The styles are from, like, MW3, MW2, all those old school games, right, is all in here. Attachments, perks, guns from different eras, different Call of Duties, right? Like, we got ones from Advanced Warfare, we got maps from Advanced Warfare, we got ones from MW4, or not MW4, but Call of Duty 4, MW2, MW3, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, all these cool, amazing stuff has been implemented by the community for the community, right? And this is what they got today, guys. This is literally what they have posted on their Twitter and all of their webpage. If you click something, it'll take you automatically to this post on their Twitter. And it says, this was tweeted out by them at SM2 Game. Today, a team member received a cease and desist letter on behalf of Activision Publishing in relation to the SM2 project. We are complying with this order and shutting down all operations permanently. Thank you all for your support over the past 2 years. This was posted today at May 17th at 4:04 a.m. 2023. This shit's fucking insane, guys. And there's a lot of people, posting in the comment section, about why this happened. But honestly, I think the best thing, or the best thing I could think of, is exactly what they posted on their Discord about, I would say about a month ago, maybe a couple days ago. But they posted on their Discord. I'll find the official Discord thing and post on the chat, but I'm paraphrasing it. Basically, they were moving engines from the old school, Modern Warfare 2 engine, which was, doing great, but they're having a lot of technical issues with the game, right? And so they ported everything over to the Call of Duty, Warfare Remastered engine for Call of Duty 4 and MW2, right? New engine, a lot of cool stuff they could explore, right? And a lot of people were asking, like, hey, do I have to buy the second game? And basically, to play it, you had to buy the first game on PC, right? Because it's a mod pack for that game, right? And someone in the Discord for SM2 said, no, you do not have to buy the second copy. We're not forcing our fans to buy a second copy. It'll just be an update, right? That's where they got into a pickle, right? Because now Activision is looking at this and saying, hey, what do you mean they don't have to buy the next game, to play it, right? So they're already, red lights flashing, right, of legal dispute, of saying that it's most likely meaning they're going to have to buy or get, download pirated, games, of MW2 to play the new updated version, right? Because they weren't forcing their fans to buy a whole other game. And that's illegal, right? That's illegal to basically, technically, legally, it is illegal to port a pirate game to a customer who is going to use it, right? That's technically illegal, especially since it's not for home use and it's actually for the public, right? That is illegal in legal law, right? So with that, they got that cease and desist letter. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that's the main legal reason why, that's their legal reason, is because of that, because they don't want to have pirating issues, right? And like I said, this could be like, misunderstanding or miswording all on SM2's part, and maybe that developer himself, and maybe he misworded it, and it got Activision on their backs, and that's what happened. But a lot of people, like Prestigious Key and all these people, have been suggesting is that this is 20 years of Call of Duty this year, right, for this upcoming game. So they've been releasing a lot of stuff. They've been releasing creator bundles, right? First time in history they're releasing Call of Duty creator bundles. Honestly, I think they picked terrible people for it, but whatever, right? And this next game is supposed to be supposedly supposed to be the biggest, Call of Duty game in the past, 7-8 years, right? All because this is officially 20 years of Call of Duty is this year, and 2023, because the first Call of Duty released back in 2003, which was just Call of Duty. So, I think it's a little bit of that too, right? That they're scared that, Activision is going to lose all their sales, because honestly they have. This year sales have dropped tremendously, and everybody's been waiting to play SM2 because it's what the fans want, especially the old fans, right? Like the old bones, like me and all these other people who started back, in MW2, Black Ops 1, hell, even MW3, I would say. All of these people who started then are really wanting to play the old school game, because it's just basically the game that every Call of Duty fanboys ever wanted, right? Just a big collaboration of all the Call of Duties, mixed into one with a very strong anti-cheat, and just good old classic, fun. And now it's taken away. And I just think it's Activision's just worried about that. And they're also, like, well, we're going to have to celebrate 20 years somehow. So maybe we'll get a competitor, quote unquote competitor, out of the way, right? But like I said, to be honest, the legal reason is exactly what that SM2 developer said, right? It was saying, you don't have to buy the next game, you know, to get the mod, right? Which is a big red flag because, you know, like I said, that's pretty much what he's saying, is that they're going to just give pirated copies away, which is illegal. So, you know, Activision is very scummy for doing this, but do they have the legalness side? Yes. But does that really condone them to be right for this? No, honestly, I think this should have been handled at a lower level, you know, or if, hey, you know, maybe SM2, you know, had to, you know, clarify about their Discord post, or, you know, maybe Activision, you know, has told them, you know, hey, we're going to give you a cease and desist order if you don't explain to us what you mean by the Discord message, right? They could have done that or whatever, right? They could have, you know, they could have just told them, hey, you guys will get shut down if you do pirated copies. Tell them you have to buy the newer game to get the update, right? The mod. And honestly, that could have been solved right there. Honestly, if that's what SM2 is gonna, you know, tell Activision, and maybe they'll continue this project in a year later from now, well, hopefully. But as of right now, it's gone. These 2 years of development and time and all these people's love, that, by the way, was non-profit, is gone. It is literally just thrown away and like yesterday's trash. And I feel really bad for the community, these people who developed this game. And like I said, it's just made Activision look scummy, you know, and just complete utter, I hate to say it, but fucking assholes. Like, this is some bullshit. Like this is like one of those boiling points where I think that we need to either boycott the next game or just boycott, you know, giving Activision our money, because this is some literal bullshit. Like, this is some literal bullshit. They're scared of a non-profit game based on their game franchise to ruin their sales of their future game. That's literally what, I'm pretty sure, mostly what it was. And Activision was just waiting to find any legal reason, like legally, that they could say, hey, fuck you, you know, right? And that was it. That guy fucked up by saying a few words worded wrong, or he honestly meant it, and it just fucked them over. And, you know, that's how law works. That's just how it works, right? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video, guys. Like I said, please click the link in the description down below to get some exclusive GameStop discounts exclusively from me, guys. And like I said, supports the channel directly, and all that cool stuff, guys. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out.